What's up, guys? Welcome back, man. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little time with me. I always appreciate that. We're gonna break this play down here as I set the scenario. It's a user versus user game, season 3 in the Sim Standard Radio League. Josh Dobbs is my starting quarterback. There's no more Ben Roethlisberger. CJ Anderson there is playing backup for me to spell Le'Veon Bell. And there you have it, just to clear up some of the things that you're seeing. All right, now I'm running a play action boot here. You know, Josh Dobbs has good mobility, so I like to get him outside of the pocket. I want to go to Mike Gesicki right there, but he's covered. All right, also Eli Rogers is coming across the middle there, scared to throw that because Dobbs' accuracy hasn't been good to me. You know, he sells it over guys' head from time to time, and other times he throws it short. There's just too many bingles right there. Even though Rogers comes open a little bit, there's too many bingles there to take that chance. Now, I got to give some feedback here as well. This interaction needs to be better. You know, that is not realistic. We need to have more realistic interactions, one-to-one interactions with players when they bump each other, blocking each other, whatever, trying to tackle each other, etc., etc. We need more realism and more realistic animations and things of that nature at that moment. All right, so again, just showing you all of the coverage around Eli Rogers, the reason why I didn't go to him. So my third read would be Juju Smith-Schuster. He would be the closest to me, even though both him and Martavis Bryant are on the opposite side of the field. It's going to be a much tougher throw. But I'm going to read Juju Smith-Schuster here, and I'm going to decide to throw to him, and it will be based on whether or not my opponent, what he does, you know, with his user control. And you'll see this here in just a moment. You know, my opponent is usering number 20 there. You're going to see number 20 show up here in just a moment. All right, there he is. He's user number 20, and I'm sorry for some of the rigid recording here, guys. This is the way the replay was playing out, you know, skipping frames a little bit. But based on what he did, allowed me to decide what I wanted to do. Once I saw him commit to Eli Rogers right there, I figured I would have enough time to throw a lob pass. You know, I used L1, threw it high, put some touch on it, and I, you know, angled it, or, you know, put some English on it, if you will. Pressed left, you know, to get the ball to go to the left, to basically throw it to the back side of Juju Smith-Schuster, throwing it away from that over-the-top coverage right there. And it worked out for me greatly. Now, and what I think that's beautiful here, again, the throw, me being able to read the user and putting it exactly where I wanted the ball to go. No shifting, no warping. You know, there was some recognition of, you know, player movement by my opponent, even though we still want player movement to be a lot cleaner and look a lot better. It was recognized. And the fact, and what I mean by that is they didn't allow him to slide and zip and warp all over the place. It respected the fact that he had to stop and plant and turn around. And this is what you get, you know, when you with a user controlled player, because, you know, the user controlled player has the true step. All right, so that's something that definitely needs to be spread out to the rest of the players, and all 22 players need to have it on at all times. But I definitely got to take time, man, to show some things that show up in the game from time to time that you could say, you know, shows a little bit of beauty. It definitely still needs help. It definitely needs more and much more replication and things of that nature. But hey, you got to take the good when the good shows up. All right, so you guys know the routine. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit those notifications, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.